see. We will see. We're alive. We're living. Anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna wait around for 5 minutes like I usually do. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Well, no one's here yet, but they'll trickle in eventually. Anyways, today's stream might be a little shorter than usual, because we're basically going to be going through the investigation. A surprising turn of events is about to happen, and we're gonna have to do our good deed of investigating the mystery, as always. So yeah. Anyways, this week has been a little hectic for me. I'm getting a new tattoo on Friday, which is exciting. I'm getting another couple of tattoos also in November, but that's a long time from now. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about while I wait for people to show up. I have hot coffee tonight as opposed to iced coffee. I don't know why. It was a gloomy and very gray day today, where I live. So I felt like warm coffee. I'm going back to the gym. I've been going back for about a week now. And I've lost 2 pounds already. I'm hoping to lose... I have 43 more to go. 43 more pounds to lose before I hit my goal weight. And when I hit my goal weight, then I will try and just keep at that goal weight. My goal weight used to be 125 pounds, and I felt like that was, now I feel like, looking at that now, I'm like, that's way too unrealistic for me. I am not ever going to be 125 pounds. That's malnourished at that point. So my goal weight is 145, which is a nice, it's not too much, but it's not too little either. It's just right there, So, anyways, I got a couple more minutes before I start the game, so just gonna talk about stuff that's happening in my life, I guess. As you guys know, this series is also now up on YouTube as well. It's been on YouTube basically from the start. There she is, Nikon. I saw her on the screen. I'm like, oh, there she is. So, long story short, if you ever miss out on one of my live streams, they are always going to be up on YouTube. I usually try to upload at least immediately onto YouTube after I finish the stream. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes I need to, because the stream ends up cutting into 2 parts by accident because of my crappy internet. Thank you, Canada, for having a monopoly over internet. It's really fucking dumb. But for the most part, I tend to try and upload literally the same night that I stream. So if you ever miss out on a stream, you can always check my YouTube. My YouTube is linked in my profile on Twitch here. So with that being said, let's actually get into it and let's, start the game, So, quick recap of Hello, Mike. You have arrived just in time. I am about to do the recap of last stream. So last stream, we encountered a very hostile Nagito. He decided that he was going to blow up the island unless the traitor revealed themselves, but unfortunately we've decided. Oh dear, we're already getting some very interesting bots, but that's fine. Anyways, long story short, Nagito had decided that he was going to blow up the island and kill everyone if the traitor did not reveal themselves to him. That being said, he also decided that he would give us the chance to save ourselves by obviously letting the traitor reveal themselves. The traitor has not revealed themselves, and so we went on a mad dash around the island trying to look for these bombs, and we found them in the factory on the 5th island. Once we found them, we realized that they weren't actually bombs at all. They were fireworks. And for some reason they still stayed in the room full of fireworks that were going off in close quarters. These kids have nothing but one brain cell amongst all of them. It's fine. And other than that, we are now going... oh, and he left us a video message to meet him in the factory's warehouse. Or storage unit, basically. And so that's what we're doing. We are going to go and see Nagito now. All right, let's get to it. Let's do it. All right, the warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time, I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. Wow, we are very hostile. We're very hostile.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys can't just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. Wow. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. Alright. So, here we go. Alright. Everybody's out here.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it?
Huh.
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? Oh no. Oh no. I know what's about to happen. Oh boy. Here we go. What's he planning? Is this another one of the Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out. No. No. That's not, no.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Uh-oh.
Huh?
It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests and with a mighty kick flew the door open. BAM! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Oh no. Oh no.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
Hello? If it was me, I would just like poke my head in and be like, hello? Hello? The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Aha!
Hey, it's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? Oh no, look at the windows! Oh god, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, I've played this game like 6 times. I've never noticed the flames in the windows. There should be a fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Oh my god. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head back to the break room. Ugh. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Alright. We gotta go over to the break room. The break room is here, right? Alright. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Where are they? What the hell? Where do they be? Here? Okay. Oh, there we are. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange,
But
no?
this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Shit's on fire, yo. I mean... Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But, hey, is it just me?
Or does
Oh.
it feel like the fire's not
I didn't
going
realize
out
that was voiced. It does not look like it's going out at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, this is working. The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain. Well, fuck.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying?
It's just getting worse.
If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
Well, fuck. Like, holy shit.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain.
Oh, that's a good song by The Cure. Prayers for Rain.
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
Ah!
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozu.
Oh, God.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet. Ew.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out. You can't. Nuh-uh, no way. Oh boy. I've got some issues going on with my stream. I'm gonna maybe refresh this. Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright, it seems fine. Seems like things are working. Hopefully. Ah! Of course. Why can't we go inside?
Hey.
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared. We're getting a Monokuma Theater in the daytime.
You're so stupid.
Which is my favorite part. So everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, okay. Sure.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. What, was that supposed to take like hours?
Phew.
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, here we go. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead. I'm very, very suspicious about this. Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time. This is very concerning. I'm very concerned.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing, it won't settle down. I'm scared. I know what's happened. I know what we're gonna find there, but... As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyway, let's go inside. Here it is. A charred odor permeated through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, anxiety and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I'm terrible. Oh no! Is this the part where Sans Yes! This is exactly when Sans shows up. Megalovania starts playing. Exactly. Anyways, Sonia just farted.
You serious?
Miss Sonia? Say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone, do you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. What is that? I mean, that's where the music is coming from, but let's head to the back of the warehouse. Here we go. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I butchered that word. I've never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Bruh! That is some fucked up shit, my guy! What the? Casually sips my coffee afterwards. Intense. I had no idea what I was looking at. That's Nagito. Hajime, you're looking at Nagito. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Well, This might be a short stream, I said. Because I'm not going to do the trial, obviously. But I'm definitely going to be doing the investigation. So, it might be a short stream. Eventually the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
What?
This is definitely a lot more shocking than the other deaths that we've had. Not to say that they weren't shocking as well, but this is definitely one of the most shocking deaths in the series. You just don't expect it, that's all.
Huh?
What's going on here? Is he really dead?
serious?
He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He was always trying to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected that I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. Yeah, like, that's what scares me the most about this death. Like, that's what's the most shocking about this death, is that his eyes are still open, and he looks like he's scared shitless. Like, he probably, like, shit his pants as this was happening. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that troop. But even something as small as that, we still got to investigate this.
A body has been discovered.
Oh, fuck. Thanks, Monokuma.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real?
Hey,
Then Nagito really is dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that. He's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
that's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, well, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's gonna start again? Huh? The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then...
Of course.
Yep! We gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey,
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now! So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there.
damn it.
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid
Shut up. I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey,
Say something.
what's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just now noticed?
Lie.
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions, anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Please wait.
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But,
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it. We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. They're getting way too used to it now. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of...
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over. So we only have 2 days left in our killing school trip.
Hey.
If this'll finally be over,
You serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So, once again,
It's the Monokuma
alright,
file!
the Monokuma file. Here we go. You guys need it to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. Among Us. Are Among Us memes, like, dead now? I need to know. Kids of the internet, Gen Z, or whatever the hell. Please help this millennial understand. Are Among Us memes funny still? Or are we just done with the Among Us memes? I don't know. Among Us memes are not dead. Okay, good. But that's coming from another millennial, Mike. I don't know. We're just two millennials. We think Among Us memes are funny. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? I mean, this whole time he's been telling us, like, that he wants to be the victim. Like, he wants to do that. But, like... why is it so surprising when he actually does become the victim? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're not unhip and uncool anymore. Yes, we are. Alright. Oh, the investigation theme is like 10 times better now. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Here we go. Alright, so he's dead. It says right there, he's dead. He's 5'9", 143 pounds. He is literally a skeleton. April 28th, the day before my dad's birthday. He's blood type O, that's me. I'm O positive, actually. Victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. Estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Okay. What a tragic situation. Just reading this makes me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry, or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. We should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't infected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Like, he keeps saying that, but like, this whole entire game, Nagito's been like, hey, y'all, kill me, please. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Nah, I think this is exactly what he wanted. As morbid as that sounds, but... Monokuma number 5. Alright. Alright, let's... Look at that. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Hajime just rightfully just figured Nagito was just some weird kid. He's like, yeah, he's a little emo, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. But you're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy for Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Alright, it's been added to our truth bullets. We got the lighter. This is an oil lighter. It's a Zippo! My dad has one of those. I want to buy one so bad. Amazon has... Okay. We all know Amazon is like the big bad, right? Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, whatever. Just hear me out. Amazon has these Zippo lighters that you like flick open and then you press a button and it's like a laser that lights your cigarette. or whatever. I want one so bad. I don't smoke. Like, I don't smoke, like, on the regular. I smoke, like, at parties and stuff, but, like, it's so cool! It's so cool! I want one so bad! just to light candles and stuff. And also just smoke, obviously. But if you're a child, don't smoke. Don't do it. It's bad for you. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
An oil lighter, somebody probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
Is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy the evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Oil lighter has been added to our truth bullets. Alright. Fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. There's blue stuff on the ground. Is that the chemical? I don't know. But I guess we should look at the body, huh? I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. Well, we'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. Now is not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about his body that catches my eye. Let's start with the spear. Reminds me of that post. It's like a text post from Tumblr, and it's like, you bitches don't know about my knife stick. It's a knife taped to a stick. And then someone replied to it was like, that's a spear. And he's like, blocked! He replies with, blocked! How dare you! Like, if I can find that, I don't know. I can't find it, but, like, it's hilarious. You guys have to look it up. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's millennial humor, I guess. I don't know. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply in Nagito's stomach. That must really fucking hurt, man. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right? I don't know if I said that correctly. Gungnir? I'm assuming that second G is silent. You definitely just came up with that right now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. Yes, it was. It was there. We did see it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice, damn you all to hell! I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eyes, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Alright. Spear of Gungnir. Let's look at his feet. His nasty-ass little feet. The second G isn't silent. Gungnir is the spear that belonged to Odin. See, I don't know shit outside of, like, the Thor movies, so... I know Mew Mew. I know that's not how it's pronounced. There's that one meme of, like, where, like, interviewer is asking all of the, like, Marvel actors, hey, do you know what Thor's hammer's name is? And then you get to Paul Rudd and he's like, Jonathan? I don't fucking know. It's the funniest shit. Hello, Flooper the cat. Welcome to the stream. We're investigating. It's fun. I'm talking about Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd. I honestly do love Paul Rudd. He's a very handsome man. He's definitely my type, I think. Yes, Thor's hammer is called Jonathan. Yeah. Okay, each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, but they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? Damn it. At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. That's true. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. I mean, yeah, you're a Yakuza. You do that shit all the time to people. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know, I've never met. It's up on YouTube. I have a link to my YouTube on my Twitch page. And you can watch that chapter all over if you would like. Anyways. We've got another truth bullet. Let's look at his knife hand. This is his motherfucking knife hand. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Well, they gotta pin him down somehow. Just saying. This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand?
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with a spear?
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons, a knife and a spear? Yes. But they couldn't have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Alright, the knife was added. Let's look at his left hand now. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand, that's where I'm getting my new tattoo, actually, is right here on this upper left arm. Not this side where the stabbings are. This is my right arm. Sorry, my right arm. My apologies. My apologies. I am getting a tattoo here, though, in November. It'll be of froggies. 2 little froggies. They're so cute. I love them so much. And I'm also getting a knife tattooed right here. So, interesting, I know. But this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Minecraft Steve killed him. Can you... Oh my god. Nagito Komaeda for Smash. Can you imagine? What's strange?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered? Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand,
Well?
there's also blood, but only above the middle and joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. She wins. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Alright, blood on the left hand. Okay, is there anything else I need to look at here? Oh, maybe his fucking ugly-ass face. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Nagito stands! I'm gonna get like a million hate comments on my YouTube video of this. They're gonna be like, how dare you call him ugly? I'm gonna be like, relax. It was a joke. Relax. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Is this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? No, duct tape doesn't usually do that, actually. You have to kind of, like, shove stuff into the mouth. Like cotton or something. And then duct tape it in order for, you know, screams to not happen. You gotta muffle it.
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered up with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me, squatted down next to Nagito's face. She just whack! Just like when I'm getting my legs waxed. You know. Or when I'm taking the Sanoderm off of my tattoos. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back away right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey.
Putting the tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use, she's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with the duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Duct tape has been added to the truth bullets. Alright. Anything else we need to look at? I don't think so. I think we're good. What the hell do I need to confirm? Oh, is it? What the hell? Oh, the burnt rope. I forgot about the burnt rope. Alright, Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Alright. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Geez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That's not something to get used to, you know? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, what else can we look at? What? There's nothing up here that we can look at? Are you sure? Because I see some blood here. We should look at that. Okay, let's talk to Sonia.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. Okay, what about you? One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre, I can't do anything except laugh. Alright, well maybe Chiaki has... She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There...
see?
See? I noticed the blood streak! I'm smart, okay? I'm very smart. You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling of girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. We got it. We did it. We did it. I know who the killer is now. I mean, I knew before because I played this game, but like, you know. Alright, what do you gotta say?
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home! Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean, something?
Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Yeah, anyway. Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. Okay. Oh, hello? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikon's. No! But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. It looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. Okay, so it also has a clock function. Interesting. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, it was around the time we were struggling with the bombs. You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Alright. The Monokuma Panels. There are a lot of tipped-over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh? Look, the tipped-over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Could it be... was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other, in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly. Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna look at this fucker. MP3 player. That's clearly an iHome. Anyways, my nose is a little stuffy. It's from coffee. I drink milk products and they make my nose stuffy. I'm allergic, I think. Dairy. But it's lactose free. Huh. Interesting. Weird. Anyways. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here? Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a little Hannibal Lecter-ish, if you ask me. If you've ever read those books, or seen the movies, or even watched the TV show, I highly suggest it. The books are great. 10 out of 10. Hannibal Lecter is my favorite series of horror books. They're great. They're absolutely terrifying. Yeah. Anyways. What else can we look at here? There's literally nothing else to look at. Okay, let's talk to people then. Oh, we're just gonna go through this shit again. Okay. Well. Oh no. Oh no, I hit the wrong button again. Okay. We get it. Yeah, we tipped them over.
Well? See?
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 3-minute break. My nose is a little stuffy, so I'm gonna go blow that, and I also have to go to the bathroom because I just drank a bunch of coffee. So, I will be back in about 3 minutes. Hopefully. Okay. See ya. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. This is the most riveting content I know. Because they're like, what the fuck? What is this chick doing? I'm sorry. I got very distracted in the bathroom. There was a bug. Okay. I had to kill it. Okay. There's literally nothing else for me to look at here, unless I look up, maybe. And there's still nothing to look at. There's a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Yeah. Tons of CDs. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Yeah, I guess we're out of here. Okay, well, what the hell am I supposed to be investigating? Like, what the frick? Like, we've seen these.
Well, see?
Okay. Fuyuhiko.
You're pathetic.
Like, what am I supposed to be looking at here? Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out that fire.
Hey.
But there's a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You're right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Alright. Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy.
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh? No.
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all!
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. You're screwing with me?
Yes.
Oh my, screwing? How lewd. Oh my god. That was very awkward, and yeah.
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably keep your mouth shut. Okay, now can we leave? Alright, never mind. Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him,
Hey!
there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Okay, what about you? Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Alright. Hey! Sorry, I pulled out my giant jug of water. It's my emotional support water bottle, okay? Just... fuck you. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb... Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well, that's not all, either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my.
Oh my.
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Okay, she's definitely one of my favorite characters now. That's so fucking funny. Oh, fuck. Sonia?
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down now and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well,
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
that is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. Excuse me? What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
She just... Wow, okay.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
Aww.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Mommy as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Every time! Fucking soda! Just... What? I'm sorry, it's so funny to me. I'm sorry. I know it's serious, I'm sorry. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Alright, so Sonia's account has been added. Alright, I've pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things that I don't understand yet. You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, and the plushie factory next door. Nezumi Castle, where the spirit originally came from. And Nagito's room, too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have finished investigated. Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. Then it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay? There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way to except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. So they all go running off. Alright, so since we have 4 places to look, the closest one here is the factory itself. Let's just start with the factory. Alright, so we've got the manufacturing. That's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Alright, let's look at the truck instead. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Oh, okay, I guess we can't look at the card reader or any of that. Okay. The laptop. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay, let's talk to Sonia.
My.
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide a bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think that the group that is forcing us to kill each other would have devised something like that?
Amazing.
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right.
Let us rip apart these right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy.
Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean? Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are what? Right.
However,
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon?
Well.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is.
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Alright. Okay, should we look at these? Life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Alright, then we should look in the break room. The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Okay. Can I leave? Oh, okay. I think we're good here. I think... Okay, the next one would be the military base. So... outside. We are headed to the military base. Oh, you know what? We forgot. Oh. We forgot. We have a pet. I'm wondering if the pet is gonna die. Oh, well, we can clean. Can we present her with some... We don't have anything. What the hell? Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say when you wrap it around yourself, both body and soul become taut. Huh. Okay. Mail cylinder. Oh, that would have been perfect. Yeah, let's just give it that. There you go. Perfect. Okay, let's, you know, head back to the military base. We leveled up, so. Alright, let's see. What can we look at here? What are we looking at here? A huge supply of guns and other firearms was stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, found it. What did you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like... a survival knife. Wait, that's... very similar to the survival knife that we found in Nagito's hand.
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is my first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Oh, no, I don't want to look at the truck again. God damn it.
Maybe... Alright!
Okay, well, let's talk to you.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. I don't think there's anything really here that we need else. Oh, okay. Well, what would that be? A truck? It's empty, nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth. As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Okay, tab. What else do we... Can I leave now? Oh, okay. Me. Not knowing how to... Okay, now we need to... Where do we need to go now? We gotta go to Nizumi Castle, at least. So we gotta go to the 4th island. We're running our ass everywhere, man. I mean, can we go into the fun house? Can we go into the fun house? This looks like it. Oh, okay. At the time, I knew it was a trap, but I still hopped on without trying to prevent it. And because of that, Gundam and Nekomaru was sacrificed. Oh, no. That's sad. The only thing we can do now is accept the truth and move forward. Alright, so I guess we don't need to be here. Yeah. At all. But, like, okay, I guess, well, I don't know. If he got it from the Octagon, that would mean... That would mean that he was carrying that bomb all throughout the 4th trial. Which... I don't know. Let's go to Nizumi Castle. That seems fishy to me, but... Okay. The interior. Oh, look at that. The spear is gone. A spear with a flashy ornament is hanging on the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also...
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir? Huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think of stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. So... I don't think we need to look at the floor again, but we will. Do you guys have any idea what the password might be? Because I know what it is. I know what it is. But I'm definitely not gonna say it, obviously. Nagito was the only one who found out the password was written here, and he apparently went inside, but now that he's dead, are we unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And let's run our asses back to the first island and get us to the cottage. Not a clue. Not a clue. We're definitely gonna level up, I think, by the end of this investigation. That was the third island. And that's Jabberwock Park. And here's the second island. There's the first island. Maybe. I don't know. I might run around a couple of times. We're gonna go this way. And here's the hotel. We're just running our asses to the hotel. Okay, now we gotta find... his... Oh, look! Right here! Hello! Clatter, clatter. It's locked! I can't go inside!
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
Hajime?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. No, I don't think she was. I didn't do that. Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have the time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Bye-bye!
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now! This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does that door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Alright, here we are. Oh! I see it! Oh my god. Hold on. So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Why does he have a fridge? I don't understand. I can't even imagine. Want to see the absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Alright, hold on. I see you! I see you!
No.
I got you! Hell yeah! Okay, let's see. Let's look at the refrigerator. There's a refrigerator. Why? We don't know. Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. Just some poison? The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is, I'm hoping I said that right, is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. Why is he still allowed into, like, does he just keep going back to the fucking funhouse? Like, how does he escape? I don't understand. No, yeah, it's not my first time playing. I'm very confused on, like, is he still allowed in the octagon even after, like, they've all left the funhouse? I don't understand. I'm confused. DanganRonpa, I am confusion. Why is this Arkansas, but this is not Arkansas? This is Kansas, but, well, I don't know. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too. What is, like, was he just, like, piling his pockets full of shit? Like, he's like, I'll take this bomb, I'll take this poison, I'll take this fucking shit.
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? When I first played this game and we got to this part, I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be like a gas trap somewhere. And like the 6th chapter is one of us fucking dying from that. Like, I was like, fuck. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Well, we got that, I guess. I'm gonna leave this to last because, you know, there's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through this stuff. Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Yeah, we don't care. Okay, I guess we're gonna look at the treasure box now. A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be... Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
That treasure box! Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out. It might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. It's true. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box, like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, wait a minute. Monami wasn't with us in the final dead, or in the funhouse. She was cast outside. So how does she know? Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive
Phew,
you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of my notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No.
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere. Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Geez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too. That's not something to be proud of.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me! Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Alright. Monomi's notebook has been added to our truth bullets. What else can I look at? Nothing really. Like... Okay, let's talk to Chiaki and see. Our time for investigation is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining other areas first. But like what? What are we gonna investigate? The fucking bathroom? No clues. Like, what the heck are we gonna do? Like, the bed that comes with the cottages. Except it doesn't have a pillow!
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under the bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Why is that Hajime's first Hajime, I'm disappointed in you. Why is that his first reaction? He's like, yeah, you hide porn under your bed. The fuck? Well, we should still check just in case. Imagine they check under there and it's just like random like porn magazines and he's like, yeah, this is typical for a guy. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... there's something here! It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves? Was he hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Gas mask and gloves.
Hajime.
Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag. And there's a small piece of paper on the floor. It's a piece of paper made of blue aluminum? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Alright. Piece of blue paper. Is there really nothing else? Okay, we gotta go through the bookshelf. The genres and types of items are all so random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects the person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff there. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So I'll leave this shelf to you. It's just... he has a book of his own nudes. It's like Nagito's nudes. Just... Hajime flips it open. He's like, oh! What the fuck? Just slams it shut and puts it back on the shelf like, nope. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Yep. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the school badge of Hope Speak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said that this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said that I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Look at his face! He's like disgusted! He's like, ugh! What the fuck? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, and my weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Corps student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? He's so disappointed! No! Aww, I'm so sad for him! Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here, too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
It's just basic information.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Pretty much.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Huh? What? We've come to a shocking revelation, guys.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? I love how it's like my best boy. I love Togami so much. For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're bashing it in, or you're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. And on that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? This really do be Among Us. My guys! The imposter is here? The imposter from Among Us? That's Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. So that means that this man could have been like 40 years old and he was going to like... Huh? Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so
His
cool.
physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. We learned that very well from Chapter 1 of the first game, when Leon was outed as the killer. In that sense, compared to the other Ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Oh, this is a real long flashback. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monokuma or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured it out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito, too, right? Well, probably. Alright. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure?
Was that a wise
about this?
decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. And that's it. Investigation over. That chime just now?
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Wow.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. Spoiler alert! There's one more after this! What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed... I can't speak today. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, let's see if I can make it to level 55. Let's go the opposite way. Anyways, here's the end of the stream. I told you it was going to be a shorter stream tonight. This chapter goes by really, really, really fast. It's probably the shortest chapter in the entire game. And that being said, yeah. It's very, very short. But it's very intense and very shocking. And honestly, out of all of the chapters in this game, chapter 3 is my favorite. Obviously, this is probably my second favorite chapter because it's very interesting. You know? I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just gonna see if we can get to level 55. Ooh, our little rabbit pet. Ooh, she may... Oh no, she died! Again! Alright, well, let's do over again, I guess. I mean, not that it matters. Because this is basically the end. But anyways, what do I say? How do I say this? I don't know. After this trial, we'll basically be at the end game. We will be doing the end of the game, and there's one technically final trial to do. And yeah. So, I'm just gonna hit Monokuma Rock, and then I'm gonna save here. So.
Damn right.
Alright, so let's hit the save button. And we will save here. And we will do the class trial next week. So, that being said, now that we're doing that being said, next week is when I'm getting my dental oral surgery done. And that's not till Thursday. So I do have the Monday and the Wednesday that I can possibly stream. I don't think I will be streaming on Wednesday, but I may be able to, cause why not? I am off this Friday. I am supposed to be recording something for YouTube with a friend, but if that doesn't work out, or, you know, he tends to forget sometimes, and I forget too, but if that doesn't work out, we will probably, I may do a small little stream, like maybe an hour or two, where I am building stuff in the Sims 2, because I feel like building stuff in the Sims 2. We may build a couple of houses, maybe a restaurant, because we need some like date locations for Hubert, our Rags to Riches sim. So that'll be fun, and I feel like doing that. Anyways, I want to, let's go to the main menu. Anyways, that is the end of my stream for tonight. I'm really sorry that it was only 2 hours as opposed to my usual 3, but again, I don't like doing class trial. I like doing class trials kind of in their own stream, doing that one specific little like, yeah. So, let's see if I fuck up this one next week, but, anyways. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday for Stardew Valley. Bye!